Good morning, guys. This is Ray's Landscaping. So it is Wednesday, the 8th. So today, what I'm going to be doing today is I got a tiny tree job. It's just a couple of little pine trees that I'm going to get up for the customer that well, I picked the deer up the other day, y'all know. So she's got a couple of small, they're real small pine trees. I'm gonna cut them down, drag them to a trailer and haul them out of there for her. So that's what I'm gonna be doing this morning. And after that, I'm gonna be, well, I'm gonna be headed over there to the burn pile again, you know. Now keep in mind, ooh, that sun's bright, that burn pile, y'all, the bamboo and stuff, where I'm burning at, and I've been working over there pretty regular, you know, y'all seen it in the videos. It's not even a mile from where I picked that deer up. So what I'm gonna do, and I got my dump trailer at the bamboo job too, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go over there and I'm gonna, since I'm by myself, you know, and I know there's a million ways I could do this little tree job, but I always try to do the tree job or any work with minimal labor, whether I got help or I'm by myself. You know, if I could spend 5 minutes going and getting the dump trailer, then that's what I'll do, you know. So what I'm gonna do, in order for me to use the dump trailer over there, now, if I had a couple of guys working with me, I probably wouldn't even do this. I probably would, but I'd have to pay them. So the way I'm going to do this today is I'm going to go over here to where the bamboo is burning, and I'm going to get my dump trailer. I got it stashed over there, you know, and I need the machine to unstash it so I can back my truck up to it. So once I get the dump trailer where I can get to it with my truck, then I'll run the Bobcat over to her house where I picked that deer up, and I'll just drop the Bobcat there and leave the trailer and all there, and then I'll run right up the street there and grab the dump trailer and come back, and then I'll load the dump trailer up, and then I'll do the reverse of all that. And I'll take it's just a couple of trees. They're small, man. It's not really even, you know, worthy of really, you know, even having a Bobcat. Really, I can do it without the Bobcat, but I don't want to work that hard, and I own the machine, so why not? You know, it's going to make my life easier. That's what it's all about. Okay, guys, so I got the dump trailer out where I can get it now. So now I'm going to drop the skid steer off over at this little tree job. And again, I could probably do this tree job without the Bobcat, but I don't have to. So, you know, why would I, you know, want to do all that labor if I ain't got to, you know? So some people might say, well, damn, Ray, you could put those trees on that trailer, and yeah, but I got to unload them too. I don't want to do all that. I want to be able to do this job and then go over there and work for 3 or 4 hours on a burn pile and turn this day into a $700, $800 day. That's basically what I'm trying to do. And if I spend all my time trying and labor, because if I don't have a skid steer, then that means I got to cut it into smaller pieces. And when I have to cut it into smaller pieces, well, that's more time. And then I gotta lift it, and then all that crap, you know. And these trees are small, so it's not like I could do it without anything except for the Bobcat. And I mean I could do it without anything other than a chainsaw if I wanted to. But that ain't how I roll, man. And another thing too that a lot of people don't think about is that, yeah, the Bobcat might not be totally necessary on these little trees right here that I'm fixing to do. But another thing that does is that allows your machine to be seen. And in a neighborhood like this one right here, people being able to see the machine and all, you get work like that, believe it or not. So, my brother-in-law yesterday put out a video that, man, the dude just keeps on giving, y'all. He put out a video talking about only the strong survive, and how smart he was putting his money in a money market account. What he ain't saying is how much money he lost while he was putting that money, while he ain't got a lawnmower. He's just a gift that keeps on giving. And I ain't got nothing personal. I just, you know, I don't know, man. I just, well, I just hate it when people come on YouTube and they're talking about, you know, how, telling you how to run a business, you know. So, telling you, you know, all the things that he saying. He was saying something about only the strong survive, you know, like he's surviving. He ain't surviving in no entrepreneur shit, man. Come on, man. Just all the rhetoric, you know, about, I have to look at that video again so I can really put a couple of things together, you know. Of course, everybody loses customers every off season. People move, people die, people, well, hell, kids starts doing it. There's a plethora of reasons why people, they don't have the money no more. They hit on hard times, you know, whatever, you know. So, you know, I lose customers every year, but I always gain more than I lose. So that's just automatic, man. Because if you didn't gain more than you lose, then well, you would be not doing very good, right? Eventually, that's going to catch up with you, and you're not going to have any customers. So, you know, my thinking is just try to have as many customers as possible. Brother-in-law was saying something about 58 days until he starts working again, you know, in the yards. 58 days? I mean, that's an exact number. I mean, there's so many things. 58 days. I don't even know how you come up with that. There's so many factors that could change that. It might be 59 days, or it might be 57 days. You know, I mean, 58 days just sounds like a rookie. That's what it sounds like. You know, like he can't do no work with no mowers or any lawn work for the next 58 days. But right when 58 days hits, it's wide open. Well, okay, I guess so. Anyway, I just don't understand the dude. You know, I don't have to though. You know, I don't give a damn. I just like making fun of him because he does such bonehead shit, man. He says something about one of his followers is, you know, listen to him and he's really successful. Now I don't know. We don't have any work. That's what brother-in-law says. Why ain't he got no work? Because he ain't got no tools. Why ain't he got no tools? Because he piss poor planning. He doesn't want to do any more than what he's doing. And that's okay. Just don't talk about how what a leader you are and all that stuff, you know. You're killing me with that shit, man. Killing me. So I got me some breakfast. I got the dump trailer hooked up, and I headed back over right down the street here to do this little tree job. You know, I'll put the video camera up. Like I said, I don't think it's going to even take me an hour. You know, it's pretty easy. You know, I don't have to worry about, you know, roping the tree or anything like that. I don't have to worry about putting a rope in it, pulling it down or nothing. I'm just going to put the bobcat up against it, and I may, you know, be able to push it over. I've learned that with that bobcat, if you can push it over, you might be able to get that root ball out, you know. Okay guys, Ray's Landscaping. Okay, so I'm over here now. Y'all see I got the dump trailer, and there's a skid steer with the skid steer trailer. So the whole object of this, we want to accentuate this oak tree right here, this little bitty oak tree, you know. So probably we're going to take out this tree. They're nothing though, man. You know, when you look at trees and tree stuff, nothing. And this tree right here, you see it? So what I'll do is I'll bring the skid steer in right here, and I'll push that tree that way, because I don't want to be getting it up out of that yard. And once I get this one right here down, so probably gonna take this one, y'all, this one right here, and then this one right here. So yeah, and then I'll reach up in here with the saw and I'll cut all these little suckers off, clean this thing up a little bit at the bottom, because as it gets taller, these pin oaks, they get really wiry, you know. Alright guys, so that's a wrap, man. I got all three of them up. I started over here, well, it was about 10:30 before I got started over here, and it's 11:45 now. So and I still got to I'm going to go, I got all the debris on the dump trailer, so you know, so now what I'm gonna do is I will I'm gonna go drop the dump trailer back off over there at the bamboo job and throw it on the burn pile, man. You know, couldn't get no sweeter than that, man. You know. Anyway, yeah, I'm pretty happy how that came out. I really don't even want to ride all the way down the road and turn around. I can pretty much back up anywhere, so. Okay guys, so y'all saw I got that done. It took me right around an hour, and I'm still not quite done. I mean, I got all the work done. So at the end of the day, I'll have about an hour and a half wrapped up into that job. And she pays in cash, dog. Pays in cash. 300 bucks. Swap. I mean, how hard was that, dude? You know? That was way easy. So, yeah, shit. But yeah, I'm pretty happy about the way that went. I got a bale of straw over here that I'm gonna grab while I'm over here at the bamboo, and I'm gonna throw some straw down out there where the ground got a little messed up. But when you're digging trees out, you're gonna mess the ground up no matter what. So that's the nature of the beast, man. But yeah, I'm stoked, man. Got it done. I'm getting a lot better at the Bobcat about the impact that it has on the ground while I'm running it. You know. Okay guys, so that's a wrap. We got those three. I got those 3 trees up, dug out, and everything. And this is the finished product here. So yeah, and that's so I got the one right there that was on that hill. Got that one. I got that one right there, and there was one right in here. So I took a total of 3 little trees out. And that's it, you know, nothing else to it, you know. Anyway, she's very happy with it. She even tried to give me a little extra money for the straw, and I told her not to worry about it. It was on another, I had it left over from another job, so. Y'all see it. Looking good, man, looking good. All that right there is looking real good right there. I got all the dirt out of the way. I got everything piled up right here. I got probably another 2 or 3 hours over here for this area, and that's about it. We're gonna let all that shit just burn, man. Just burn, burn, burn. And yeah. So it's been a good day. Probably around a $700 day. I don't know what time it is, but I probably want to say it's about 2:30 or so, 3 o'clock, something like that. And I'm going home, man. That's a wrap. And this is Ray. Peace out.